there was a great character actress whose name was Agnes Everitt, who established a tea room for people to go across the road from playing tennis to what is the Chanticleer, and is still the Chanticleer, and that was Agnes Everitt.
This over here is the original Chanticleer. This little section right here, where you see the firebox, that was the Chanticleer.
We went to the Chanticleer after we played tennis. There wasn't any dinner. All that Miss Everitt had with the Chanticleer was tea, sandwiches, and marvelous, of course, very rich cake, and ice cream cones, and ice cream, which she made there. But there were no meals. And but there, you see, all these marvelous actor people would be who would sit there with your mouth open, not only for the ice cream, but staring at the actors.
After we'd ride, sometimes early in the morning, we would go to the Chanticleer, which was there at that time. We'd go for breakfast, and the Chanticleer was a nice restaurant. It did not have a liquor license. I don't think there was anything like that in Sconset in those days. But people used to come and rent rooms in a rooming house, and then they had a meal plan, and they would eat all their meals in the restaurants that were here. And so they were always, the Chanticleer was way back there. It was a long time restaurant.
The Chanticleer, which is of late, the very, very high-class, expensive, ritzy restaurant in Sconset, was anything but in the 40s, 50s, 60s even. It was run by Ray and Catherine Wiley, both of whom were Harvard graduate and a Wellesley graduate, whom are gone now, alas. And it was a great restaurant. There was no liquor license. There was that didn't make it great, but the food was great. The prices were reasonable. Dinner was about $3.95, and the Wileys were good cooks and good managers. And I peeled potatoes and bussed things and did things like that. But it was fun because it was a good crowd that worked there. A lot of summer kids worked there.
So we arrived late one night on the night boat and took a cab out to Sconset. Never had been here before, didn't know a soul. Came to a house that we'd never seen, and the people who loaned us the house had never even, couldn't describe it. And somehow Mother found out, we had no food, there were no groceries in the house, but somehow Mother found out that the Chanticleer might have a little supper for us. So the three of us walked down the street to the Chanticleer, and they were closed. But they took pity on us, and they made scrambled eggs and bacon, and this was our first introduction to Sconset.